Alright guys, so I just wanted to also make an update to that last video that I made. I couldn't figure out why it was just freezing on the when I tried to go back to the dashboard. Uh, Either way, I would recommend that you remove Freestyle 3 as your main setup, you know, load-in, I guess you could say, your load-in thing, which is how I usually put it, for anybody who's, playing offline and stuff. So when you basically do that, you're going to pop into this screen. It's going to say register for a free 7-day trial. Like I said, you're going to get a free 7-day trial with pt1. So this is the screen you should get whenever you boot up to the dashboard. So we're not going to be doing that. It's going to just tell us, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove Freestyle 3 also at the same time, just because it's not really recommended to use homebrew or like XCX menu. You can't really use homebrew and stuff like that to do it, but the least I would use is just XCX menu. And then so you're gonna go ahead and go hop into homebrew, and you're gonna go back to dash launch. Dash launch is kind of like your main source of like how your console is gonna boot. So you're doing basically going to paths, and then I already removed it from here, but it's going to be like, it's going to say, HCD, homebrew, freestyle, or FS3, and, stuff like that. So then you're just going to go and click Y on that. So, actually, I'll just go ahead and do it for y'all again, just to show you. So it's going to look something like this. So it's going to look like this, and then you're just going to go ahead and click Y, and that's going to clear it so nothing's there. And then you're just going to click X, and then it's going to click settings save to launch INI, and then you're just going to go ahead and reboot. So I'm going to wait for the console to be completely booted down, and it's booted down. So then now we wait for it to boot. And then as you can see, you're presented here with the whole register for a 7-day free trial, and then that's where you're going to go ahead and, this is where you're going to go to basically purchase time right here. And and then you can also customize your dashboard. You can actually change stuff like the background color. You can change how your, how all the panels look, basically. Like you can change these colors to like blue, red, whatever color you want, it doesn't really matter. And you can actually change stuff also, like the glow, like you can make the glow around the panels, change those colors too, which is actually really cool. So like I said, I recommend pt1 Live for a lot of these customers out here. So there you go. You basically got it all set up now, but if you don't have a internet connection, like I said, I would recommend, if you have an internet connection but haven't started it, just go and connect to a Wi-Fi or Ethernet, whichever one you do, and then follow these steps to do that, because it'll automatically, there's a dash launch setting that actually automatically blocks you from getting on the internet, which is what a lot of my customers are like, why can't I get on the internet, so on and so forth. And yeah, so this is basically, that's basically what to do. So you're gonna go like to Xbox Live, and then, or you're gonna go in and go to your network settings, and then test your connection, and then test your Xbox Live connection. And then it should basically fail, or you should be connected. You shouldn't make it past here. So you're basically gonna go ahead and stop that after it fails and stuff. And then you're going to follow the first step, and then, the second step of this video, obviously. So, yeah, that's basically how to get started. Part 2, I guess. Maybe I'll make this part 1 instead of part 2, since, people should do this first. Apologize for that. But, yeah, there you go, guys. Appreciate you watching. Hope this helped.